Hello world! I'm your host Bunny and this is another public service announcement. So as you may have noticed, not many videos this week either, and the game in the background currently should be Forge if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so I just wanted to explain why all this is happening. It's been a really strange week. It started with me having an interview and I actually got the job, so I am now employed until February, 3 months at least. Well, could have been worse. However, the other things that happened that wasn't involving this is the fact that a tooth fell out. Well, half of my tooth fell out of my mouth while eating this weekend, which was strange. So now I need to go see the dentist on Friday. And what else happened? I got my iPhone stolen, which is also really inconvenient when we were at the theater. Someone managed to nab it. So I had to deal with that as well, and we now need to order new phones, so that's also fun. And for some reason matchmaking isn't working properly for me really. I either get matched up with rank 5s, which makes no sense whatsoever when I'm rank 1, since the game just isn't fun, it's just a ruffle stomp straight through and then it's over pretty much. Or I get stacked against, I get matched against stacked teams, which is not very fun either because it's just a stomping in the other direction. Or I end up with 2 bots and nothing else happens. And this has been going on for 3 days straight now. I have no idea why, but it keeps doing this. So I'm working on getting a game going that is actually interesting to see, because it's just been very one-sided. Also, I'm working on getting my new project together, but there just hasn't been much time. I'm trying, I promise I'm trying. It's really weird and it's been a really hectic week this week as well. We're at least settled in our new apartment fully now, and everything is in place and it's nice and quiet here. So I can record, record games and voice and everything. I just can't get a game going that's actually watchable. So I'm terribly sorry. I will try tomorrow to get something up. It might not be awesome nuts, but it's gonna be something at least. I promise you that much. Right, so that's that bit, and I'm not sure there's anything else. I need to go today to the public transport, so where my wife works, and get my free pass so I can go everywhere for free. I love that idea as well, but it takes time as well because everything is obviously far away and I don't have a car or a driver's license in the US that I can use, so I have to take public transport everywhere, and it takes forever. A 15-minute ride to where I will be working, I think it's 15-20 minutes, takes nearly 2 hours instead. It's insane. And I don't understand. It's a straight road all the way there. Pretty much you take the bus into this downtown San Jose, which takes 10 minutes something. And then you take the rapid transit straight through all the way over to Mountain View, which it's a straight road all the way, but it takes longer to take the bus on that same road than it takes to take the car on the same road, even though they don't have restrictions because of all the stops, obviously. So there's that, and for those interested, I will not be working at Google, but I will be working on the other side of the street of Google, near the Google complex, so I'm surrounded by Google everything, and it's really hard to even find the office because Google has signs all the way around, and the cute little bikes and all that's going on. So I'm a little bit jealous about having that to watch while I'm working, but you know, what can you do, what can you do? One day I will work at Google, that is my goal in life, I think. So there's that, and also I'm trying to play Forge now. Forge is really fun, even though I feel it might be lacking a little bit in competitiveness and expansion, or rather leveling during gameplay, because you start with everything and you just keep going with that everything, and that's it, which is a little bit weird. But the game is fun, the first few games, and I do recommend you go on Steam, or rather on their website. They have just been greenlit on Steam, and you can get it a free trial for 14 days on their website. I don't know the pricing currently, I haven't looked in it too much, but I do recommend you go and try it out. It's, as you may see, very competitive. It's a arena style shooter with very small objectives that no one really seems to care about, with what, 5 different classes. Enjoyable, strange to play. It feels very World of Warcraft arena battlegrounds, but it's really not. And there's no grinding, and I like no grinding. So I do recommend you go and try it out. I will try to have something going for tomorrow that's actually watchable and useful. I'm again so sorry for all this. It's just been one of those weeks when you're an adult and you have to do crap. For those wondering, since I got questions about it, I'm actually 28, even though I don't sound like I'm 28 and I sure as hell don't look like I'm 28. But I am. Child at heart still, I suppose, and way too much free time in my life usually. But now I have a job, so I'll see how that works, since it's 2 hours there, 2 hours home, so I will be home at like 6, 7 something in the evening, and hopefully I will be able to get stuff done between, and I will try to do all my recordings on the weekends, especially for the Awesome Knots. So I do recommend, if you're interested in playing with me, to get on this weekend, because there will be gameplay. I hope, if we didn't have anything else to do. No, I don't think so. I'll let you know. How about that? I'll be on Twitter as usual as well, and whining about my life. That's usually what I do on Twitter, because I don't really do anything else on Twitter. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching yet another day. I will let the video play through the whole game for those interested. If not, there's nothing in the end, apart from the usual and all that crap. As always, I've been the host, you have been the audience, and toodles!